Welcome back, episode 4. We're going to be doing the Defend Against the Northern Wall, or the Great Northern Wall. Yeah, the Great Northern Wall mission and bonus. So we're going to make sure we have our team, make sure we don't need to sell our stuff, and we'll just jump right in. I'll have the Guild Wars Wiki map and walkthrough linked in the description for just a quick walkthrough. The Guild Wars Wiki has walkthroughs for every single mission. You can either type in guildwarswiki.com and check it out, or what I do is I just Google the mission name and mission. So I'll type in the Great Northern Wall mission, and it almost always is the first thing to pop up. So it gives you a map of where to go, gives you a walkthrough, and sometimes it gives you some helpful tips. I recommend checking it out if you're having problems with any missions. I'm going to have a walkthrough on every mission as I'm doing this. I have them posted separately, so we'll be able to find them, give you a little extra help. And most of this game can be played without a mouse. If you notice, I have one hand chilling, and you can tab, spacebar, cast your spells, you can turn around, move. So it's pretty good. This mission is basically runnable. You don't have to fight any of these things. You can run straight to the end, trigger the cutscene, and then run straight back. It's pretty chill. I don't recommend trying that. I mean, once you're like fully geared and stuff, maybe in hard mode we'll do that. Get some good running skills. Maybe use a consumable to run faster. But you just chip your way through these little monsters. I need to move I moved my hotkeys around. I don't know where they are. I keep hitting the wrong one. So the bonus, you have to find the bonus guy to get alerted to what the bonus is. But the bonus is there's this ghost and he wants to be at rest, but he needs his armor for some reason. So he wants us to go find his armor, and it was separated into these little wreckages. So there's a wreckage there, there's a wreckage there, and there's a couple more. There's 4 pieces. So we need to find all the wreckages and turn them in. So this is an Ascalon chest. It requires an Ascalon key or a lockpick to open. Lockpicks cost 1,500 gold. I don't recommend using them like this early in the game. Late game chests. If you find just a locked chest, which is like super late game, only a lockpick can open that. That's out of the north generally. The out of north expansion to the campaign. But lockpicks are a good way. One of the titles we're going to be working on, we don't need it for GWAMM because it's an account-wide title, but there's lucky and unlucky, and when you use a lockpick, if it works, you get points to your lucky title. If it fails and you break your lockpick, actually no, you'll always get in, but if you retain your lockpick, you get lucky points, and if you break your lockpick, you get unlucky points. And that goes across your account. It's an account-wide title, so if you max it out, which takes eons, if you tried to do another GWAMM on another character, that's one less title you would have to get. So we're going to use lockpicks later on. There's no point in using them right now. The chests have to be level 15 or higher, and we're not in an area where the chests are level 15, so there's no point in using lockpicks right now. I'm probably not even going to open most of the chests. I actually meant to open that because I bought a key for you guys. So we'll go open that chest real fast. Because I bought a couple keys just so I could show you. And you can get purple items, and they can be really good. But honestly, this bonus Soul Shrieker is just better. Like, I know it's a Necromancer staff, but it gives you 15 energy. So it's just better to me. I want to have more energy on low level, so the mods and stuff aren't as good. We did get a purple bow, so that's pretty cool. Remember that mini map? Let me move my party. Remember the mini map? You can see like the road where we're going, and you can see where you've been. So if you get lost, you can use this to make sure you're not, just running in the same area over and over and over again. So we got that one. We have. Did I only get the one? Did I not open the one over there? There it is, I see it. We have that one and that one. I'll move all this up here so that way it comes in order again. Okay. So we come down here. There was some Grawl fighting the gargoyle. I recommend that you let them kill themselves. You can run past without really aggroing them, but your imp will jump in and you kind of have to join the fight, and they'll keep fighting each other. But the less of them that there are, the better. These shadow gargoyles can do some pretty good damage. And there's a boss one. So if you notice, he's a little bit red tinted. That means he's an elementalist. He only really had 2 options because he's a gargoyle. He could have been a mesmer or an elementalist. But he's red, so he's an elementalist, and he's got a name. So I should have casted Backfire, but I missed. Anyway, he died quick. So I'm going to go along this way. You don't have to kill everything. You can just kind of move on. The good thing about domination magic is a lot of your spells only cost like 5. So that's 5. That's 5. That's actually 10. Illusion, everything's expensive, 10 or 15. And these 2 are 10 and 15. But once you get most of the interrupt spells, you'll be chilling at like 5 energy per spell, and you can spam pretty well. Here's our 3rd wreckage. Now every mission you get 1,000 experience, and then the bonus gives you another 1,000 experience. None of the bonuses in this campaign have anything to. I won't say they don't have anything to do. Like lore-wise, they might have something to do with the mission, but they're out of the way. You have to go out of your way to do them, and it's kind of annoying. Makes the missions longer, but we're going to do them. We're going to do them all. There's only one we're not going to do right at the time. I might give it a try just for the memes, but the 4th Ascalon mission, it's bonus, is really hard. You fight level 10 spirits, and they swarm you, and honestly, I probably won't even try it. I'll just come back with heroes later and do it. But we're going to do every mission. We're going to do every bonus to the missions as we go along. Because for GWAMM, you have to. That's for that helps you get a title. There's a title called Protector of Tyria, and that is every mission done and every bonus done. And then Guardian of Tyria is hard mode, same thing. So once you've beaten a campaign once, you unlock hard mode on every character that's level 20 or higher on that account. So I won't get access to it when I'm level 20 yet, but once I beat prophecies, I will get access to hard mode, which we're not going to do. We'll do hard mode later. We're going to finish all the campaigns in normal mode first and get all of our armor and all of our heroes, and then come back and do all the hard mode ones in order again. And here's our final wreckage. We have all 4 of his armors. And here he is, Kiln Test Debris. And there we go. We got 1,000 experience. It also caused me to level up. We can still don't have any points for dominations. We're just going to keep dumping fast casting. Next level, we won't be able to put anything anywhere, I don't think. But then once you get level 10, you get 10 attribute points. So then you'll be able to pump more in. But now we do... It's still... Oh, I didn't do domination. I did fast cast. I think it tells you 3% for each thing. So I've got... It's level 5. So... I don't know if it stacks or if it's compounding. If it stacks, or if everything's 15% faster. If it's compounding, that's OP. So I'm not really sure. The max rank you can get naturally is 12, and then with runes you can get 16. And the max possible is 20. And there are some skills that other like support characters can do to add attribute points, and there's consumables that add attribute points, so you can get up to 20. But you don't generally need... Sorry. You can't do it like naturally. I call the consumables drugs. They're like cupcakes and candy corn and things like that, but they give you insane like speed boosts and stuff like that, so I call them drugs. And we will be doing drugs later. It's a ranger. No, it's a necromancer, so we're going to cast faint that and that. Alright. Alright. I probably should have did my character creation on a recording. But that's okay. Alright, so this is what we came here for. We're just scouting out to see what's going on. They've spotted us, and now we gotta run for our lives. Not at this level, but you can come here and kill all these char, and you still have to run back to the wall because there's a countdown timer for like how long it takes them to get to the wall and overrun you. So if you die or if your timer runs out, mission fails. So you can actually sit here and kill them all, and you would still have to. You'd still fail because I got 3 minutes. And when you kill them, the timer doesn't go away. So, just gotta run. And it's a straight line, basically. I used to fight these things because I was like, oh, there's a monster, I have to fight it. And then like I stopped being 12 and realized I could just run past them. So you can just leave them there. Your henchmen will block them. They'll die. None of it matters as long as you make it there by the end. And you have more than enough time. So this door is closed when you come this way. So you can't actually take that way to get there. That door, I don't know if you saw it just open up in front of me. But it's closed when you start this mission. But they open it when you're running for your life. Look at all those char behind me. I will have to kill them. When I do cartography, one of the titles is to uncover the entire map. And part of that map is in this mission. So I will have to kill them and then hurry for 3 minutes and try to uncover the map. He can't see over the wall. Did you see that? First off, he was looking down. But it was also taller than him. And it brings you right to the next city for your next mission. And this episode's going to end right here, and the next one will pick up at this mission.